I can't hear you. Come on.
I just love playing guitar. Fortunately, it's something to it that excites me as much now, if not more so, than it was when I started. I don't know exactly what it is that makes me love playing guitar so much and continue to do so, but I'm glad that it does turn me on as much as it does. And there's always something new with guitar. It's the kind of art form that is never ending. You know? I definitely had a great time when I was living in England, and it was a little bit more tumultuous living in the States, and it definitely turned into a little bit. I mean, I lived in a very small town when I was in England. It was very family oriented. Then when I moved to Los Angeles, it became just sort of like very sort of wide open, explosive kind of experience. But I don't really have too many complaints. You know? The Aerosmith guys and, you know, Bob Dylan, all these different people. But then there's a lot of artists that were newer that were phenomenal. Working with Fergie was great. The career move is a tough one. I don't know exactly what advice I have for that one. I think as a hobby, I just think music is one of the most magical things that you can do. And if you find an instrument that you like, that interests you, then, you know, pursuing it just for music's sake is great. And just to be able to make music and to learn how to play an instrument well enough to create music is great. And then if you want to make a career out of it, you have to be prepared for a really crazy ride. It's very tough. It takes a lot of work. You have to be completely dedicated and committed to your craft, and you have to prioritize. I think a lot having to do with, you know, your commitment to music as a whole, you know, like wanting first and foremost to be able to create it and to express it and to either record it or perform it live or both. And then the next thing is to have to navigate the business, which is no fun at all, but you have to be prepared to do that as well.
Ich glaube, wir freuen uns mega. Ich freue mich mega.
I've always been a fan of the penguin. I'd like to stroke a penguin, get to know penguins better. You know, I feel like I know them, but I don't feel like I've truly known them until I've stroked one, so that's what I want to do.